accounting package in ERP Plus is not only accounting system, it is a complete package to manage completely your company as it is a building. Accounting is one and the core of the assets of the resources of your company. It is directly connected to the e-invoice system if your country has its invoicing system, like in Zambia, in Saudi Arabia, in Egypt. If you have something related to the e-receipts or the point of sale, this will be directly connected to the accounting system. Accounting system will include purchasing, inventory, HR, and it is totally connected to the core modules with the accounting. Beside that, we can connect directly to the CRM, the Customer Relationship Management, with the customer portal, including online payment with Visa and MasterCard for the invoices for any dues to the customers. And it includes also mobile application for the customer. Sometimes we need to connect to the vendors with the tenders, purchase orders, and everything related to the purchasing connected directly to the accounting as well. So the vendors also, they may have vendor portal including the full service they may need from the company, and it is directly connected to one system. Set of mobile applications we can find here. It is including at the same building, which is your company, your digital transformation package completely for the accounting management. The vendor portal is also connected to the website, and the social media and the websites is connected to the marketing. Both of them are connected to one organization, connected to the CRM for the lead generation, and connected to the vendor to acquire more qualified vendors registered directly from the website. You may have something related to your industry, very specific, which is the plus behind the ERP. That's why we call it ERP Plus. If your industry is automotive, project management based, construction, whatever, real estate, whatever the industry you have, it should be built over and above what is exactly we mentioned here, from the whole departments, including the ISO standards in the whole organization management, the processes, the business processes, everything related to the core apps, including the accounting package. That's why we are calling it ERP Plus, because ERP is the core apps and the plus is for your industry. Now let's explore ERP Plus internally with a set of mobile applications and the web application as well. After you log into the system, you will find a set of core apps. This will help you a lot in your accounting package to fully manage the full department in your company, as you have just mentioned in the building. We have here something called core apps. Core apps, it includes employees, attendance, payroll, HR plus, accounting package, which is the core and the heart of the company, and every single module here is connected directly to the accounting, including the e-invoice if your country has e-invoice. Inventory and purchasing, this is the procurement life cycle completely applied in ISO standards. Beside project management, if your company is based on projects, here is the customer portal, vendor portal, what we have just mentioned behind the building. System configuration and something related to the ISO standard and the ISO preparation for the company. For the Apps of Plus, you may check some cross industries like Akarati, or it is related to the real estate, automotive, car management, club management. A set of industries are totally covered here and totally connected to the accounting module. So we need now to check some of these, which is, let's say, for example, we have something related to the attendance, and here we have set of regulations. If we check here, we will find something related to the accounting, which is the dashboard of the accounting. The dashboard of the accounting, it may contain something related to the dashboard. For example, if we go to the last year and we want to check what was the dashboard, what was the accounting behavior at this year, we may go to the December last and just change to the end of the year of 2022. Now we're going to find the yearly forecast from this page, and then we can find something related to the income versus expenses, and here is the total dashboard of the expected income versus actual income, expected expenses versus actual expenses. And here is the AR versus AP, something related to the sales and collection, sales versus collection, deviation based on the budgeting we have already on the accounting, the credit of the bank accounts and treasuries, and so on, whatever the currency you are working with. Here is something related to the settings of the module. Settings of the module includes a set of functions, including the e-payment, for example, the chart of account, and many settings. This reflects directly what we have, a set of functions in the accounting module. This will cover more than your business need because it is totally based on settings. You can change it the way you want. Nothing fixed here. Everything is under your control in the settings for each module. Behind that, we have something related to the training or self-training of the module. If you check just something related to the progress bar, we may find a set of steps you have to follow. If you click on one of them, you will find watch a video to start educating yourself how to do by yourself the accounting settings inside the module itself directly, and this will be done directly by you. That's why ERPPlus is totally dependable and it is totally customized by you in a very easy way, as we can see right now. Something related to the AR, which is, if we explore the set of the accounting module, because it is the core of today's discussion, or today discussion for that video especially, we're going to show you what exactly we have for the accounting module. We have a set of modules inside it. We have general ledger, account receivable, account payable, receipts and payments, petty cash, fixed assets, complete management with the depreciation ratios, and everything related to the IFRS is totally applied in ERPPlus accounting module and accounting package. Letter of guarantees, if you have a set of letter of guarantees, budgeting, the total budgeting is managed here, and it is relating everything related to the cost accounting and the general accounting both together in budgeting, and it is reflected directly to the dashboard we have just mentioned. Check manager, which is the checks management completely, even if it is inbound or outbound. Behind that, we have financial reporting, complete financial reporting, including every single reports we may need. We are going to explore it here. Transportation request, something related to the cost centers, cost accounting, and we have multi-balance sheet. You may have more than multi-balance sheet in one company, or you may have more than one company. It is totally applied infinite number of users, and we have unlimited number of companies you can add directly inside your own company with a common management in accounting and HR. Progress invoices for who's working on construction. E-invoices, if your country is applying e-invoice, you will find it completely here managed, and the settings to manage everything from one place. Here we may have something related to the AR and how the AR is managed completely inside the system directly. We can check it from here. If we have something related to the invoice, we can get everything related to the invoice, including the status of the invoice itself. So if we go to the last page, for example, to get invoices not closed yet, let's say this one is partial payment, and we may have something related to the payment online. You can send directly the invoice by email to the customer with the payment links, so the customer can pay directly. We can collect from here. We have more than one option to collect. Either it is cash or it is checks, bank account directly transfer, sub account. You may have some settlements to the collection to the sub account, like withholding taxes and so on. You may have something with the in advance payment, and you can settle the invoice directly from the receipts and payments for the customer selected from here. So we have a variety of function here, and as we mentioned, we have here a description for the whole functions. You can have everything related to the account receivable directly from here, watching a video, and directly you can educate yourself and run your business by yourself totally in no time. Meanwhile, we have something related to the bulk upload, and its function. This function is already on the whole modules. You can download Excel sheet directly and apply everything totally to the system by just filling in that Excel sheet, and then you have everything related to your data migration that easy and directly connected to your companies. If you have more than one company, you can do it yourself. More and more functions, which is financial reports. This is general ledger. We have something related to the cost centers, project status, account statement with foreign currencies if you are working on multinational companies, total accounting statement and trial balance, customer accounting statement, uncleared customer accounting statement, supplier balance. The whole related accounting and financial reports are totally here. Balance sheet, we have something related to the aging report, which is the customers. Everything is already here. You can explore it completely from the system directly. We have something also related to the other modules like the HR. It's related to the attendance. This is attendance sheet, for example. You can do everything directly from here. This is related to the HR, just an example. This is related to the CRM, which is, we have something related to the customer relationship management. The customer relationship management is to manage the customer directly from the web, and we are going to explore everything in mobile as it is on the right hand, but after closing the web application, because the system is accessible through web application and through the mobile application. Whatever the number of users you have, you can directly manage it either from web or from the mobile. From the web, you can manage something related to the sales orders or something related to connection of the sales orders after completing, adding the customer and the accounts, and related directly to the Google Maps to have every single function working with the relation to the Google Maps and related to the whole modules inside the system. And you can have something like follow up for the potential for the accounts, and then you have sales orders, and this sales orders are can be printed directly from the system here, and then you can relate CRM directly to the accounting, because it is the core app. We're working on the accounting package, which is create invoice. This will directly reflect to the AR without any effort, without any export and import from CRM to accounting module. It's here in one place, and then you can collect directly from here with the sales order directly connected to the invoice, and collect directly from the sales order to complete manage with the CRM. Now we can have same option with the steps or progress to have step by step educate yourself in CRM as well as it's happening in the accounting module. Meanwhile, we can check more and more functions, but I guess this time is enough to just explain or give you a brief on the web application. Now let's check the mobile application. We have a set of mobile applications, not only mobile application. We're going to start with the CXO. This includes everything related to the dashboard to the whole department in one mobile application for the C-level management. This is related to the cash flow. I can check it and compare it month to month, year to year. This is accounting, and this is your total currency, total cash you have in local currency, and this is the balance of each bank account, each treasury we have. And here is something related to the forecast for the year, and I can get back to the last year without referring to any person. Just from my own mobile phone, I can check everything directly and on the spot from my mobile phone as a C-level management. And this is related to the CRM. This is sales orders, and you can check month to month, year to year with the sales orders collected. And this is other dashboard related to the CRM as well. And this is for the project management. If your company is based on projects or based on cost centers, you can directly manage from here and just click on one of the projects. You can find everything related to that order with the contract value, collection value, purchase invoices, revenue invoices. Everything is related to project management. You'll find it directly here. Here is something related to the human resource. It is to collect what is happening in the HR module completely, and then this is some statistics related to what is happening inside it. This is related to the real estate if you have something related to the call center, and this is directly related to the real estate industry. Here is some approvals you can check here, and you can sign or reject directly from here. This is something related to the payment request, and this is to define what was the location you are signing from, and then I can sign this and just submit. This is payment or request to approve directly from your mobile application, as you are in the C-level management and you have the privilege to do that approval directly from your own mobile phone. And then let's check other mobile applications. It's related to the HR. For example, you can sign in or out using GPS, and it is directly connected to the HR module here. And this is attendance. If you go to the attendance reports, you will find this. You'll find these fingerprints directly connected to the reports and the back end directly. It is totally connected. No one should apply or migrate Excel sheets or something like this. We're going to open GPS report and just check for today till today, and then show. You will find here this is the place I'm signing in and out right now from this place. So you have a signature at this time and another at this time, and this is just to sign. This is taking the privilege of that you can sign at this place or not. This is something related to the HR. Of course, we have more and more, but here is something related to the invoices. You can submit invoices directly from here, and you can convert it directly to e-invoice if your country is applying e-invoices. Another thing related to the project management, if you have something related to the timesheet, project management, task assignment to the people, and then you may have something related to fingerprint, and you can sign fingerprint. You will find here, this is the time I have just signed from the HR. It is totally connected to each other. And then let's explore another thing related to the CRM. If I have customers and I need to contact the customer directly, either via WhatsApp, or if you have something related to the customer relationship management, again, I'm going to open it again from here because I'm not going to open the WhatsApp, but directly it is connected to the WhatsApp with the customers. And then it is also connected to, if you are going to visit a customer, you can check the location directly, and it is connected directly to the Google Maps to drive you directly to the customer, and then you can get the direction and go to the customer directly. Or otherwise, you can directly call the customer from the mobile from here. So it is totally, we are just facilitating the work of the sales team. Meanwhile, we have something related to the potential, and you can follow about the potential, and I can check the history of the potential with the other sales guys. And here I can check the calendar of each person, and I can check what was my calendar and what was the follow-up of today. What should I do? I have another potential. I have another follow-up here, and I can check the next follow-up to be next July, next August, whatever. And then you can do everything from your own mobile. And don't forget that we have on mobile application as well support, and you can check watch videos to check everything related to the whole modules. I'm just trying to open some modules and open it just on mobile and web. And I guess this is more than enough, because this is the accounting package. This is the biggest account. This is the biggest package we have. It is everything related to the whole departments just in one place. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, please raise it to the comments, and it will be a pleasure to answer you.